forces of darkness can use this music because they claim to be Satanists, and then you can feel sort of that this band, this music is trying to spread some kind of emptiness and stuff like that. And you can also feel, I mean, there is a bunch of bands that I'm listening to that have quite self-destructive lyrics or destructive lyrics, and then I used to feel this kind of emptiness and stuff. But again, when there is band that are genuine in their hate, so to speak, and that are more into this style that you would call devil worshippers or true Satanists or whatever, then you can feel it more, maybe more powerful. It's like, it could be like a wall between me and the music. I feel that the music is there, but it's also a battle going on, because I serve the Most High Trinity, and the forces behind their music is the forces of Satan.
It's a free world. You can choose what you want to believe in, and as long as your heart is in it, I think you should you should sing about what really matters. And everyone who can stand up for their own opinions is worthy of respect.
I have more respect for a band that claim to be Satanists and stands for that, and really are, than bands that are writing lyrics about other things that they don't stand for.
These Norwegian guys were talking about what true black metal should be, and of course they talked a lot about being truly satanic and not only playing music but to act out what they were believing in. And so they were talking about burning churches and talking about killing Christians, but no one did anything for some time. But then suddenly things started happening, and I'm not totally sure, but a lot of things point to this Rydehed, that it was he that started doing things and not just talking about them.
I think a lot of the anti-Christian bands have some kind of misunderstanding about Christianity. Maybe they have been treated badly, or they have this picture of what Christianity is. And I think that some of the band members, some of the anti-Christian bands, believe in what they sing about.
They wanted to do a revenge on what some Christians did 1,000 years ago, and I think it's such a shame, to be honest, that these things had to happen.
You can say a lot of bad things about Christianity, and especially for a Christian today, we cannot stand for the way Christianity came to the country. It doesn't support the Christian. If you use the Bible to support it, you're not going to find any support in it. So I can definitely see it's people were upset back then, and yeah, now it was a bad thing for sure.
The worst is not the religious point of view, because the church, well, the house is just a house. The church, by the biblical definition, is the family of God, the people. So, and they didn't burn the people. So I think I'm more upset about it just because they are old and extremely beautiful. Well, they burnt down a church in Jönköping that was also wooden, very old, 13th century or something like that. And my verdict was that they shouldn't be let out of prison until the church is rebuilt again, exactly as it was, with the same wood. But maybe that's too harsh.
Revenge is keep on conceiving revenge, and hatred is keep on conceiving hatred. Vengeance is not, it's a temporary way to solve situation maybe, but it's not an everlasting way to do it.
If you are into black metal and you are claiming that you hate Christianity and are against everything that Christianity stands for, then of course you have to just say that you hate Christian black metal.
I mean, those people have never met us, and they want to kill us, and they want to beat us up, and they, yeah, all those kind of threats, and I think it's really ridiculous.
We were scheduled to play at Gates of Metal. Like 2 days after the news was released on their webpage, they had a thread in the guest book called Religious Lunatics, and half of the people was like very pissed that we were allowed to play, and the other half was very pissed at those who were pissed. Yeah, shut up, go take a beer instead if you don't like the bands, fucking faggots. They were very, you know, it was other not Christians that were like, come on, let it go. It's just a good break for beer. If you don't like the band, it's like commercial in telly. So, and there was a lot of angry people, and a lot of people angry at the angry people. And after we played, it was just a positive response. So it was it was very nice that everybody changed their opinion after we played instead of the other way. It would be pretty boring if everyone, oh, I'm so excited, and then we just sucked. That would not be so nice.